No, you can. Hey, get out of there! Let's put something in there so he don't get in there. Let's put this in the meanwhile. Little kittens are trying to get it everywhere. Now he won't be able to get in there now. And they block. Okay, we need to get 10 more packages and we are done with high alerter. Why do I still have it? Mingle with the kitty.
Domination. Capture and defend the objective. Smoke. Lift your team up there. We're on top. Securing Alpha. We're on Charlie. Stand by. Check fire. Friendly. We've got Alpha. Securing Bravo. We're holding Bravo. Charlie. Control. Got next to Bravo. UAV overhead.
Enemy at the forklift.
Hostiles. Taking an Alpha. Hostiles are taking Bravo. 3-0. Person. Looking Alpha.
Yep, look down.
Care package arriving on station.
Striker 3-1, good cover. Strike inbound.
Enemy at the center.
Turret ready to deploy. From me today. Rest your team at Alpha. Securing Charlie.
Enemy at the containers.
Hostiles are taking Alpha.
Enemy at the cargo
Jaguar
containers.
3-0 en route for personal radar cover.
Assist your team at B. Need backup at Bravo. We've lost Bravo. Friendly UAV overhead. Personal radar drone ready for it.
Jaguar 3-0, personal radar is bingo. Recalling to base.
Personal radar in the air. Let's go. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
Jaguar 3-0.
Securing Bravo.
Enemy at the center.
Enemy cruise missile incoming. UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. Taking Charlie.
Jaguar 3-0 inbound for personal rating.
We're holding Bravo. Custom strike is coming. Friendly UAV overhead.
Loader 2-0, good copy.
Got to objective. Lock down. We're losing this fight in the head.
Jaguar 3-0, personal radar is bingo fuel. Recalling to base.
Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Losing A. Allied Purple radar in there. Stay done. You're not. On your feet, soldier.
Damn, we finished that one. We clean house. We didn't get the damn Wilson involved. We're gonna try to go for the Wilson. Oh no, but we need to get that care package. Can't mess around. What is this? Chopper. We're gonna try to go for the chopper gunner, Mario. Huh? It's gonna be hard. Chopper gunner. You're not gonna play chopper gunner? What? Hey! ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Pues ya después ya se dámelo. And the battle.
Securing Alpha. Domination. Capture and defend the objectives. Hostiles at Bravo, go. We've got Alpha. We've lost Bravo. You're needed at Alpha. 6. They've got 2 objectives. Keep hitting them. Enemy holds all objectives. Retake those points. Taking Alpha. Alpha secure.
Set charge in the area.
Securing C.
Gotta reload. Pump and smoke.
Charlie secure. Allied cluster strike inbound.
Enemy in center.
You're needed at Charlie. Friendly UAV overhead.
Set charge.
We've lost C.
Pump and smoke.
We're taking Bravo.
Set charge.
We're on Bravo. Stand by. Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take them back. Enemy VTOL in the AO. Enemy shield turret on the field. Need backup, Alpha. Get those positions. We're being dominated. Securing Alpha. We're holding Alpha. Need backup at Alpha.
Taking fire.
Enemy holds all objectives. Retake those points.
Okay.
We're on Alpha. Stand by. Enemy UAV overhead. Captured Alpha.
Enemy at the restaurant.
Enemy's halfway there. Step it up. You're needed at A. Enemy personal radar in the air. Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take. Need backup.
Gotta reload. Shit!
Right.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Securing Bravo. Losing Alpha. Taking Bravo.
Enemy in
One way, aye.
Securing C.
Request air support on my position.
Outlaw 1-2 is now on station.
Securing B. We're holding Bravo. You're needed at Bravo.
Loader 2-0, and you will control the
Enemy
unit.
in center.
Lost Bravo. Wilson destroyed. Securing B. Friendly care package inbound. We're falling behind. Regroup.
Copy that. Nomad 2-3 ready for drop.
Cluster strike is go for launch.
Enemy at the tram station.
Hello, cruise missile away. Took a meeting today. Not gonna take it long.
Hello, we're at your house. So it's someone.
We lost, but I think we lost again.
Alright.
Volvió de la casa.
Freaking lion. Past the touch on the left hand side.
Domination. Capture and defend the forward operator. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Pistol team at Bravo. Lost B. Securing Bravo.
Enemy at the courtyard.
Oh, blasted with that shotgun.
We captured Bravo.
Hey, they're at oh my gosh, someone just
See.
Securing Charlie.
Check fire! Friendly!
Enemy at the cargo
Captured
container.
Charlie.
Reloading!
is
backup and Bravo.
Reload.
Enemy near Main Street.
Coming in to the right.
Go. We're taking Alpha. We're in the lead. Charlie.
Còn lên cái lá đâu là đấy.
We've lost Charlie. You're needed at Bravo.
I got it.
Charlie. Radar in the air. Come on. Securing Bravo.
Enemy in the jungle.
Yeah, I expect that last one.
Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take friendly counter UAV.
Enemy in the cargo container.
Oh no! Not the net.
Friendly care package inbound. Securing Bravo. Care package arriving on station. Capturing Bravo.
Enemy in the cargo container.
Taking Charlie. Allied cruisers are away. We pulled ahead. We're holding all points to defend. You're needed at Charlie. Hostiles at Charlie.
Enemy at the back alley.
Assist your team at Bravo. Hostiles taking Bravo. Securing C. Hostiles at Alpha, go. We're holding all points, defend. Hostiles have Alpha. Hostiles at Bravo, go. Wilson ready to roll out. We're halfway there, keep fighting. We're holding 2, the enemy advantage. Enemy personal radar in the air. Hostiles at Bravo, go.
Enemy
Assist
at
your
the
team
center.
at Bravo. Hostiles at Charlie, go. Emergency airdrop on your mark. Securing A. We're holding Alpha.
Enemy near Main Street.
Zero, heading over control to you.
Losing Bravo.
Battery depleted. Strike deployed.
Got him.
We're taking Bravo. We're holding Bravo.
Enemy at the office.
Need backup at Bravo. You must be.
Got him.
Roger, this is Nomad 2. Multiple drops on the way. Enemy at the center.
Securing C. We captured Charlie. Losing A. Securing B. Assist your team at C. You're needed at Alpha.
Damn it, they got him.
We've lost Charlie. Bravo securing C.
Enemy in the junkyard.
I'm touching the coke.
Securing C.
Oh,
You're needed
Enemy
at
at the
Bravo.
center.
Assist your team at Alpha. We've got two objectives. Lock it down. Hostiles have Alpha. Securing Charlie. Their package arriving on station. Assist your team at B. We're taking Alpha. Charlie secure. You're needed at B. Securing A. We've got Alpha.
freaking laying on me right now.
Roger that. I'm at 2-1 en route to drop off.
Assist your team at Alpha. We're taking Bravo.
Enemy in the junkyard.
Precision airstrike available. On you. Losing Bravo. We've lost Bravo. We're crushing it. Be advised. Friendly precision air. Lead backup at Alpha.
Enemy at the steady town.
Baby.
Watch me. Here comes me. Oh, I threw a knife after he shot.
¿Quieres poner agua calentada? Ya está haciendo frío.
Oye, pues ¿qué quiero hacer? Voy a calentar un tamal.
Porque mételo ahí en el microwave, ¿verdad?
Sí,
O en el tostador.
voy a poner el tostador.
Échame uno a mí también, por favor.
Oh, the little map, Maury, the little map!
Domination.
Enemy contact.
command here.
Enemy at the dumpster.
We're taking Charlie. Losing B. Fire! We're holding Charlie. Bravo.
Damn it.
Assist your team at C. We have 2 objectives. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover. We're taking Alpha.
Enemy at the border.
Securing Alpha. Losing B. You're needed at B.
Enemy at the center.
Enemy personal radar overhead. Team B. Securing Alpha. Allied overhead. Securing B. Bravo secured.
Enemy at the dumpster.
Overhead. Securing A. We're taking Alpha. That takes 2. The advantage is ours. Throwing smoke! Losing Bravo. Enemy allied B overhead. We're taking Alpha. We lost Bravo. Securing A. Allied airstrike incoming. Securing Bravo.
Enemy at the counter container.
Bravo. Enemy taking Charlie. Your team is Bravo. Enemy overhead. Enemy care packages.
Enemy at the center.
We have 2 objectives. Take the turn.
Enemy at the counter container.
Enemy counter UAV. Allied airstrike incoming.
Copy that, Dagger 2-5. Ready to...
Securing Alpha.
Enemy
Enemies
at the
taking
cargo
Bravo.
containers.
Precision airstrike. Ready on your feet. Lost Bravo. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied UAV overhead.
Getting saved. Copy. Taking
Taking Bravo. That was there. Keep going. Assist your team at shot. We've got Bravo. Enemy cruise missile. Securing A. Bravo. Securing Alpha. They have two. Retake those objectives. Securing Alpha. Securing Bravo.
Enemy at the center.
We're on Bravo. Stand by. Care package ready.
Enemy at the center.
Enemy Bravo. We're taking Bravo. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover. We're taking Bravo. Assist your team at Charlie. Securing Bravo. Enemy cluster strike. Charlie. We're taking Bravo. Enemy at the center. Enemy UAV overhead. We're on Bravo, stand by. We're on Alpha, stand by. Setting charge. Bravo secure. Beware. Allied UAV. We are winning. Increase the lead. We have two objectives. Enemy is down. Bravo, go. Care package ready. Securing A.
Lo estaba controleando. hacer. Milagro no está ahí. Mario, ¿ahora está mal? No quiere. Déjame calentar mi sopa de pronto. A ver, ¿ya lo echaste o no? Échalo ahí junto. ¿Cuántos quieres? ¿Dos? Ya con eso entonces. A lot of Christmas noobs. I got 5 out of 30 with that thing, Mario. The Wilson. I'm kind of practicing how to use it. Ok, está bien. No me ven. La gata ya estaba comiendo en la basura. Ahorita la vi. Es que dijo, aquí no me dan lo que yo quiero comer 24. Acá arriba en la esquina. Para cuando venga ahí déjaselo. Para cuando tenga hambre se los va a echar todo aquí, vas a ver. ¿Dónde están los míos? Ahí. Los quiero echar antes que venga la gata y luego me vaya. Ella se come, hasta se come las palomitas, se las estaba comiendo. Eso es raro, hasta el tamal. Pero le doy, es que ya está acostumbrada comiendo lo que sea, ¿verdad?
Por esa razón ya no se quiere salir. No creo que quiere ir para afuera.
¿Por qué? Pero dime por qué no quiere salir, a ver. Tiene frío y sabe aquí que es que nadie la molesta, ¿verdad? No me importa que esté aquí, pero que quede afuera también.
Para correr mejor descalzos. Y allá en la Sierra Mija igual hay niños chiquitinos que juegan descalzos y juegan mejor. El equipo de Claudio nos ha ganado también, pero también le hemos ganado. Va a estar buena la final. Por nuestro juego nos hemos ganado una fama de jugar muy duro. Entonces cualquier choque que hay en la cancha, la gente se alarma y nos grita, ¡hey, cochinos, jueguen de limpio!
¿Cuánto va a ser aquí pesas?
Sabíamos que iba a ser un partido difícil. Los árbitros también no saben son de plata. Entonces también tenemos que jugar un poco en contra de los árbitros también. A nosotros dentro de la cancha debemos estar preparados para que esos gritos no nos afecten. O sea, nosotros tenemos que seguir jugando.
Él se va a ir solo. Él se va a ir solo. Él es como tu papá y yo les gusta ir. ¿Dónde está la allá donde están las basuras? Que no te vea la cara. Bien lista. No, que no te vea la cara. No puedo creer que la gata está ahí arriba. Estaba comiendo. Es mejor que la deje salir para que coma allá todo lo que quiera, ¿verdad? No, estaba afuera. Calma, deja morir, ya sé. Ya nada, ya está grande. Ya deja morir esto. Estoy comiendo. ¿Cuántas veces te tengo que decir? ¿Quieres que me ahorque o qué? No me dejas comer, te di una vez y todavía sigues.
I did the cooling, I did the washing and shit, and I checked the transmission fluid. It was good.
I ain't touched the basketball since I've been back. I work 6 days a week. The longer I work at the car dealership, the further away basketball goes. Oh, shit. This ain't my career. This ain't something I plan on retiring off of. It's hard. It's hard just making $380-something a week. You know, that ain't shit. Trying to knock as many of these cars out as I can so we can leave at 1. If I can get this line down, I'll be able to go. I got my kids. I do everything I can for them. Out of the 4 checks I'm gonna get in a month, you know, I'm blowing 2.5 on them. So I've been trying to work shit out with my baby mama. I'm trying, but the shit ain't working, bro. Like, I'm just trying to find a way to feed my kids, you know. I stay with my homeboy now, sleep on his couch. I don't like the way that feels, you know, not saying I don't want to work. It's just, man, after doing all the shit I done did, it's like I didn't go up, I came down. Poquito más, poquito, alto, derecha. I'm just supposed to be doing something else when I like. It's not a waste because I'm working, I'm making money, I'm providing for myself, but when you know you meant for something else, when you ain't doing that, it just don't sit right with you, at least not with me. You locked the filter down? This is the bullshit I'm doing. But I gotta do it to survive. And that's part of being grown, settling for some shit. I hate to settle, but I'm in a situation now where I got to. Somebody took the 10 off, man. Oh. Like playing Mexico, feeling the way I did, I thought I would have got, you know, some looks from other countries or something like that. Cause I hate to be another statistic. Nigga go out, play ball, come back, I ain't worth shit. All in the paint. Yeah, we here in see that by where they have this little fair. So every time they have like a little festivity, they throw these games. We're gonna be playing tomorrow for some cash money, you know. So tonight we come out to kind of test the waters of the court. All day, dog. All day. I needed to bring somebody in to help me show the new guys how this thing goes. You know what I'm saying? So I reach out to one of my friends of mine, Ronald Johnson. He gonna ride with me for the rest of the trip. That's how you make the money right there. Where's Tony? In the car?
Tony, since he's been here, he needs the time out, man. Anytime he go into a space where it's like things are getting too rough on him, he's like, time out.
What up, man? My Achilles, like both my legs are up. You know we're gonna need you tomorrow, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't be out here rock. My shit is feeling like rocks right now.
That's why you probably couldn't go out and shoot around
Yeah.
and stuff like that because of...
I can shoot around, but it's gonna make my shit even more sore tomorrow. Like, let me just relax with it today. Like, I was really trying to run earlier today.
If you don't do anything, it's gonna still be like this. You know what I'm saying?
So it'll be alright. See me out there tonight.
I feel like slapping shit out of Tony because he's big and we need him. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, the size of the heart is all that matters. Basketball-wise, he's small. He ain't ready, man. He ain't built for this shit. I'm gonna put it like this. All right. He's sore from the training. Man, I don't think he wanted, man. I don't think he wanted. He let a little workout affect him from coming get some shots up and get adjusted to this court. So, if you really want a contract that bad, no matter how bad you hurt, you're still gonna come out here and do it. Yep. That's how I look at it. Yeah, get that contract, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that rim tight.
We play better defense. We'll eventually outscore those guys because they're young. Our team is really real big.
I think we start the game off slow because you know we've been sitting around all day. They got a tournament set for that day. Ain't no canceling. Whereas in the States, they're gonna postpone it. They're gonna cancel it for the next day. Nah, bro. Even though I still can get out there and play, there's only so much your body can go through. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I mean we good. Look how we play. We up 2. We still up 2. We play like we down. You know what I'm saying? Up, man. They be killing me. I can't move like I need to. What you change? Right now my adrenaline is running. I'm on a bad knee. It feel like it's on fire. So I gotta stay mentally focused more than anybody else. Sit down.
¿Cómo vas a ahorita voy a hacer un poco de ejercicio? La gana ya está aquí en la puerta, vas a ver. My knee is on fire, bro. It's probably so long. If I lost, it would be hurt even worse, man. I'm glad I say it. I won. Real talk. Ya es tiempo de COVID-19.
Empezaron a dar dinero en efectivo a los primeros lugares y suspenden todas las actividades.
Ya va a comenzar antes que los gastos comiencen a corretear.
Todo está así aquí,
¿Ah?
yo ni he pagado el teléfono, ya me lo van a cortar.
Ahí está, ya en la bolsa. Ya está caliente.
Ya cuando ya freno ya.
No, tú calienta otro mejor.
Todo alegría para nosotros. Ya así agarramos una racha, y ya ahí nos alivianamos.
No tiene pantoña tú. Póngate para allá, pipi.
Oh. You go in these small towns to play these games that ain't got no insurance on you. It's totally different from playing in the States. They gave you money, they gave you a check. That shit don't happen over here. You break a leg, you break your arm or whatever, they're gonna say, put some ice on it. Like, go, get away, go home. Buenas noches, doctor. Perdón, ¿eh? ¿Se puede poner la luz? ¿Eres doctor?
Yeah.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
25.
Ah, no manches, niño. Que es un niño genio. Albert Einstein.
Nervous, bro. Oh my God.
Are you done yet? Oh, shit, that hurt. You like doing that shit, don't you? ¿Te gusta eso, verdad? Thank you. Ah. Shit, now my ass hurts more than my knee. I just twist my ankle. Stupid ass nigga.
You guys are from the same city I'm from, so that guy number 12 and number 1 is the only two you gotta worry about, man. The other ones ain't really that great, man. Don't let them get going.
Defense on 3?
Defense.
Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Defense.
Oh yeah, we rockin' with it. Oh yeah, we leanin', grinning with the gold. Oh yeah, we teasing. It's open season. Everything is spreading. Rolling with my gut, gonna wing it like an airplane.
Everybody from their own personal goals here, you know what I mean? There's a lot of pressure on my dream of becoming a professional basketball player. On the basketball court, I'm fierce. I'm gonna be on your ass, man. As simply as that. I mean, who knows, man? Somebody could be in the stands looking at an attitude change or emotional shift. And that could be the guy that's gonna sign your life, sign your dreams right into your hand. That's why I'm here, man.
Let's go, Tony. Let's go, Tony. Don't let that man bother you like that.
I'm very disappointed where Tony is playing right now. To me, Khalil played in more organized type of basketball, so he didn't showcase in the way he should showcase.
Let's go through Khalil. Every time he gets the ball and touch it, he makes something happen.
Since we lost, I felt it. It was burning me inside. It was burning me inside. But I tell you, I've been working so hard. I want word to travel about, hey, there's this kid named Khalil McDonald who's good. I just wanted to differentiate myself from everyone else so that I definitely could have a contract at the end.
Good warm-up game for us, and hopefully we'll keep this run going.
I have to bring my A game today, but I'm on a bad knee. I went and took a shot last night. Doctor told me don't play on it. I be trying to weigh out the pros and the cons, but I need the money. That's why I'm still here, man.
Come here, please.
My shit up, man. It's all purple and shit, man. Basketball is all I really know how to do. Gotta control the pace of the game. Once this knee give out, I don't know. I ain't want to be working at a Church's Chicken or Burger King. If I have to have surgery on my shit, my surgery gonna cost more than this whole tournament put together.
El amarillo le gusta estar adentro, nunca le gusta cortarse a ella, le gusta estar solo, ¿verdad? No, pero ¿por qué le gusta estar solo? Le gusta estar adentro de esa jaula solo.
It is frustrating to be playing a place where they can get off the rules. Especially after we played so hard, man. We won our pesos.
Where's King Emperor?
We had a little twist. One team decided they didn't want to play because they felt like they
Where's
could
King
win.
Emperor?
They tried to cancel the game so they can have the game the next day. And it's bullshit. We're here to earn as much money as we can, man. We had to play today. The tournament had to finish today.
Ahora nosotros no estoy aquí sin terminar el torneo hoy. Porque quiere cambio para mañana. ¿Por qué juegues mañana? Porque ellos no quieren jugar. Those are balls, man.
Where's King Emperorcito, huh? No. Where's King Emperor? You still got 5 minutes to make.
Ahora no tiene juego. No quiere jugar. You're gonna lose if you play now. You're gonna lose if you play tomorrow. Don't get the shit over with right now.
Cuidado, no tiene pañales. Puro trapo lo estoy poniendo. Man, we ain't never gonna experience no shit like this again in our life, bro. Like, I came a long way, so I gotta make it happen now. And I'm gonna be pissed if I lose. The bigger the prize, the better the competition.
You gotta get that money, dog.
Anything can happen, man.
See you. What's up with this shit?
Where's King Emperorcito?
searching for financial advice when it's already on your corner. With over 13,000 offices, we're built to serve you. It's time for investing to feel individual.
What happened? Yeah.
This winter, London's been invaded by a new...
What happened?
You know the two movies that I'm gonna see that I already seen The Greatest Story
Yeah.
Ever Told? You seen that one already?
Which one?
The Greatest Story Ever Told? The Jesus movie?
Oh, Raul was watching it, but he didn't finish watching it.
Okay, hey. I was watching that movie, and then the other one was the Space Odyssey. You seen that one?
Which one?
Space Odyssey.
What is it called?
Space Odyssey.
What is that? Oh, I heard of that one. Were those on Stars, right? That one is on Stars or on... Hold on. What is it on? Oh, YouTube. Oh, yeah, that's where I started watching. You probably seen it where it says resume, huh? Yeah, Raul didn't finish watching it. Yeah. But remember, you can watch it on the go wherever you go. You're gonna take those headphones, the Beats? Yeah, those will be good to take. When do you leave?
9 o'clock in the morning, but...
You should take like some medicine extra when you're on the plane in case if you get a headache.
Alright, later.
Watch out with the pickpocketers later.
What's the capital's transport system?
The young pickpockets are modern-day artful dodgers.
And their methods are getting ever more devious.
I thought we talking to you, be all nice and friendly and that, but they're bobbing a little bit. And they'll strip you up.
The Dippers' work is invisible to most of their victims.
You okay?
I didn't have anything.
But now the police are fighting back with a concentrated blitz.
He was a pickpocket. I knew it, he knew it. There is something about a pickpocket that just sticks out. I don't like him.
That's for prison, yeah. He's a pickpocket? Yeah, you have.
But catching the gangs is never easy.
At it. Strike.
You don't want them to get away, the adrenaline's pumping, you just want to get nipped.
It is hard work doing things.
The battle lines are drawn. But who will win?
Go.
Every day, around 4 million travellers use the London Underground. Unknown to them, so does a small army of pickpockets. Around 70 dips are reported daily across the capital. Police suspect many more go unreported. And going after the Dippers are the undercover police. Rush hour on the Piccadilly line. The man in the black jacket has just changed carriages. He's showing all the hallmarks of a highly skilled pickpocket.
Most of the time, a pickpocket is invisible, really, because so many people are packed in and looking at a space of their own. Tuba's like going on a fairground.
His eyes keep dropping to waist height. At the next station, he switches carriages. The police call this behaviour arcing. It's a classic counter-surveillance technique commonly used by pickpockets.
It's always best to be on the move, getting off, doubling back, getting on again. You don't want to stay in the same carriage too long because you become stagnant.
The man seems particularly interested in something in front of him. It's a woman's handbag just out of frame. He slips his backpack round, which hides his hand movements. As he looks away, his fingers work open the zip. But nothing is taken. At the next stop, the man leaves the train and disappears into the crowd. Behaviour like this is a daily occurrence on the London Underground. But the pickpockets don't have it all their own way.
I make no bones about being happy about locking thieves up. I don't like them.
Deploying small teams of undercover cops, the British Transport Police is fighting stealth with stealth.
I haven't got a tail.
Sergeant James has a covert police dip team, which last year put 146 pickpockets behind bars. There are plenty more who'd love to know what James looks like.
People just think I'm probably the rudest person in the world when I push in at the last minute on a train or throw someone out to get on a train, whatever I may do. My office, if you like, is under somebody's armpit. What we're doing is constantly profiling behaviour. You know, there could be hundreds and hundreds of people walking around the platforms up the escalators, going about their own business, but there's two people who know exactly who, one knows who the other is. And you're playing this sort of, well, it's a cat and mouse game, I suppose.
Today, James is riding the Piccadilly line. His focus is on the tall man adjusting his collar. And his female companion. James watches the couple as they pay close attention to the passengers around them.
The one big no-no, and the one thing you will get blown away with straight away, is eye contact. If they look at you and you're looking at them, game over.
James is suspicious of the way the man keeps fiddling with his hat.
People don't generally sort of hold their hats covering their hand. He was obviously using his clothing as some sort of prop. Or floppy ears type deerstalker hats, which I don't know, a lot of pickpockets seem to wear them. I think it might be pickpocket uniform.
Suddenly, at South Kensington Station, the couple leave the train and head for the exit. Fearing he may lose the suspects on the street, James decides to stop and search them. He hasn't seen a dip, a hand in bag or pocket, but James hopes a body search will produce some stolen goods.
So why are you going to the embassy today?
I need to go to my girlfriend, the passport, passport 4240.
There is no incriminating evidence on either the man or his friend, but James runs a criminal record check.
Right, first one, surname is Radu, Romeo Alpha Delta uniform, born in Romania, IC2 male.
He discovers Mr. Radu has previous convictions for pickpocketing in London.
No, not currently wanted with them.
Oh, really?
He's got nothing since 2011. Smile. He was a pickpocket. I knew it, he knew it. He's got quite a distinctive look about him. Not too many people walking around looking like him in London. Oh, right. How long were you in Barcelona for? 2 months. Were you stealing over there or?
No.
No. What were you doing over there?
I had problem in my bag, understand? In the Barcelona, no have papers. No have doctor, no have nothing.
Oh, right. So you come here for an operation, is it?
Maybe.
Awesome. And his cover story was, I've come over here to get me back done on the NHS. Well, that's going to just wind me up even more.
But with no proof of pickpocketing on this occasion, or an outstanding warrant, James must let Mr. Radu and his companion go on their way.
Yeah, that's frustrating because you're letting a pickpocket walk out of the room. Wonderful. Coming over here for a back operation. I can't afford to get too frustrated. My hairline's going back at a rate of knots as it is.
Following a 100% increase over 2 months in reported pickpocketing incidents on the tube, British Transport Police launched Operation Magnum. They've called in reinforcements from across the network to help combat the spike.
Teaser.
Units like the hard-hitting, proactive crime team, normally used to arrest potentially violent criminals.
I was going to have this one. That saves any argument then. For the purposes at the moment, pickpocketing seems to have reached a peak, and so the management decided that we shall knock it on the head.
It's been a long time since these officers last dealt with pickpockets. PC Mark Farmer is the newest member of Martin's team. Like his colleagues, he's more accustomed to arresting major villains.
You need a few months to get your eye in, I think, and I still haven't got my eye in. So unless they're actually doing it right in front of me, then I'm pretty useless.
It is hard work doing dips. You can see at the moment Piccadilly line's being hit the worst. It's got the most, so you should be going out on that line. Okay, let's go. We can spot wrongness, but it's making sure you're in the right place at the right time to catch them doing it.
I mean, the underground's not a particularly pleasant environment to work in. It's dirty, there's lots of people, especially during rush hour, the times you're going to want to be out catching dips.
Oh, it's hard work now, because my bones aren't what they used to be.
The team have been briefed on a variety of the Dipper's favourite tricks. Some of which are surprisingly basic.
A good dip can pickpocket a handbag within a blink of an eye, but sometimes there's an easy way for him to get his hands on your valuables. This one's called the cut and run. All it takes is an eye for the right bag and a small blade. Choose a bag carefully. Thin materials are the absolute best, because it's easier to see when there's a fat wallet or a £500 phone inside. The downward slash for clean access, so you don't want to cut sideways because everything will fall out and that'll create a problem. Timing's critical so you can make a speedy exit.
It's 5:25 at Holborn. Temporary recruit to the dip squad, PC Mark Farmer follows a man he thinks might be a pickpocket. The suspect has crossed platforms and now waits for a Central Line train going westbound. Mark's watching this man in the blue jacket.
That guy, he didn't look at the boards, he didn't look up and down the platform, he went and stood straight at the back wall and leaned against the wall. So instantly I'm thinking, why has he done that? He's not looked at when the next train is. It's the first thing everyone does on the platform. When's the next train? Yeah, he's had a good old look at her. We'll go on with it.
Just before the doors close, the suspect switches carriages. At the risk of being spotted, Mark switches too.
But when you're following someone, what choice you got? You have to get on. You do worry. You worry about showing out. Does he call me out? Does he know I'm a police officer following him?
Closer inspection of the target reveals something that gives Mark cause for concern.
I've seen certain things about his tattoos that suggest through intelligence that he's been in prison. So I'm thinking, well, okay, if he has been in prison in another country, he may well be a bit of a fighter.
Fearing he's aroused the suspect's suspicions, Mark moves to block the exit.
I was positive that he knew. I was almost positive that he knew I was a police officer. If you got any suspicion that I'm a police officer, he isn't going to dip anyone now anyway.
It's stalemate.
We've got to make quite a big consideration towards the other members of the public. You know, he pulls out a knife or whatever.
Mark decides to move in and bring the man off the train for questioning.
Excuse me, please, can I have a quick word, please? Right, police officer, yeah? You understand? You speak English? Why were you looking at later bags? Holborn, I want you to do three ladies walk past with their bags there. Like that. I watched, I saw. I was sure he was either going to have stolen property on him or he was going to be wanted. Come here, I just want to check these. and I'd convinced myself he was.
But Mark finds no stolen goods on the man. Still suspicious, he interrogates him further.
You've been arrested in Romania, I know, I can see from the... That's for prison, yeah? That's for prison, yeah, he's known me, you just come out of prison. But what, for pickpocket? Huh? You had a pickpocket? Yeah, you have. So why when I asked you, you said you hadn't? Why? Why lie? You think you've been in prison for pickpocket, and I see you on women's bag. 3 times. Yeah, without a doubt. And the reason you didn't is because you saw me and you knew I was police, yeah? You knew I was police, yeah? And when I got on with you, you knew I was police. And that's why you didn't.
Despite Mark's belief, he has no evidence for a prosecution.
Have you got a ticket to be on the underground? Ticket? No? Alright, well, you're at the station then.
But there is one thing Mark can do, and that's remove him from the underground.
Go way up, right? Listen, I know what you were doing, okay? No. I know what you were doing, right? You got away with it this time. If you want to continue to offend on the underground, you and your mates, you will get caught, you will get arrested, and you will go to prison, yeah? You understand that? I bet prison isn't very good, mate. But you don't want to go back, you'll go back there for even longer, will you? Yeah? And also, if you're travelling the underground, buy a ticket. And he didn't have a ticket to travel, so he was removed from the system. So we maybe potentially saved 1, 2, 3 people from having their wallets or phones or iPods nicked. Alright, remember what I said, yeah? 1-0 to the BTP. At it.
Next, we're up at street level.
I've seen crimes in action.
Where the pickpockets deploy even more ingenious techniques. The Dip Squad catch a gang red-handed at a bus stop.
He put his hand in your coat pocket.
I didn't have anything.
The A10.
And the proactive crime team take on a hardened bunch of suspected cash point thieves.
I love being out stopping robbers and violent people. It's brilliant. It's part of the job. Out of the fucking car! Out of the car now! Out of the car!
Stop searching for financial advice when it's already on your corner. With over 13,000 offices, we're built to serve you. It's time for investing to feel individual.
What was that? Can you hear me?
That sounded like an IED, that.
Mate, I've lost comms.
That's what worries me about this. You've got the same country. You just sit out your truck and up you go.
Scary, innit? I also have to be apprehensive. I think if you're not apprehensive, then there's something wrong.
The thing, the Taliban will probably never get into their heads is the British Army don't give up.
Thousands of miles away, there's a band of warriors living completely different lives from the rest of us. Their courage is immense. Their experience extraordinary. Their job is to drive hundreds of miles fighting their way across the harsh Afghanistan terrain and deliver supplies to our frontline troops.
Anything you can think that we can move on the back of these vehicles, we'll move them like...
These are the road warriors. This week they smashed through into the world's deadliest deserts.
I can't breathe because I can't see. My eyes are all clogged up with the dust.
Take on suspected suicide bombers.
Mate, back one up, mate. He's getting closer and closer.
And roadside bombs.
Contact explosive, please hold.
These supply runs are always punishing. Last week the Taliban took on the road warriors. Lost.
No, I'm just watching right here. I was
and this is
the cats, all of them, except for one. The orange one likes to sleep by himself.
Which one?
The orange one, but all of them, you know how I gave them a little baby blanket and they're all laying on it.
Crazy.
Yeah, but their mom doesn't really want. What were you gonna say?
No, nothing. Funny. I just got out of work. I'm so tired because when I go to work, I don't even get a break because we're so busy doing everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I've been kind of busy. I haven't even had a chance really. Today was the only day I was able to just go for just like a 20-minute walk. That's it, because I've been kind of busy myself. I didn't have a chance to go to the gym. I haven't been to that gym in a week, but you know how I have my weights, but I still can't because I have the kittens here, you know?
yeah.
And I don't want to smash one of them or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I was going to go to the gym today, but the weather's really ugly.
I got lucky. Yo lo hice bien rápido, se abrió un poquito.
But I didn't know it was going to rain all day. I thought it was only going to rain like in the morning.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna rain anymore.
You what?
I don't think it's gonna rain anymore.
Oh, thank God, because see, when I'm with the rain, I can't just be driving to a lot of places because I hate to be out in the rain, and if my car breaks down or something, I don't want to be outside, like, you know.
Oh, I told you what happened to me last week. I went to the gym and the car didn't want to start, but you know what it was? Le puse mucha lube, you know, para que your battery doesn't get corroded, and I think I put too much that the water came loose. Y luego apenas le agarraba, so I had to put a little screw in the middle, like a little bolt, para que se apretara mejor.
Oh, no, that's crazy. No, my car, I just worry about but they told me I have to unlock it, but I haven't had a chance to take it in to get it fixed or checked. So I was going to go with you, but I haven't had a chance because it didn't work.
And then the holidays and all that, huh?
The rain, I always actually got to do it. It's raining because my car, like, it jumps a lot on the box and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's better to be safe than sorry.
No, it's okay. And then there's nowhere where I work. Well, there's a McDonald's by where I work, but I can't go to it because it's not really that close. I have to go before I get to work if I'm going to get coffee or something. It was this morning. I was in a hurry trying to get to work because the lady who was going to help me, she's like the manager. She's like the supervisor.
Yeah, supervisor, yeah.
Yeah, she was going to help me with this other lady that comes in and does something. So I had to hurry up because I didn't expect her to be there so early. And then with the rain, I didn't even wake up. But with the alarm, I didn't hear the alarm. I was supposed to wake up at 7.
Oh, shit.
And I didn't wake up till 8 because I was tired and then it was raining and I didn't feel like getting up, you know. And besides, I can go ahead anytime I want to go. I don't have to do it early.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But she goes to early because she comes from Orange County, and then she goes. It's because we had a lot of work today. A lot of work. We had to take on all the Christmas cards out and put all the Valentine's cards out, and then fix all this stuff and put out stuff, and it's like it takes forever to do all that because you have to, put stuff, take it out of boxes, carry the boxes, load the boxes, break the boxes. It's like a workout.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean, because where I used to work at Ross, me and my brother in the morning, we had to unload the trucks, and then get all the clothes and put it on the floor. I know you got to be kind of quick at all that. Do they give you a cutting board knife to open up the boxes or anything?
Yeah, they putting everything out on the floor that we needed to put out. Like a lot of stuff was really low, and we have to put it up.
You know what I used to do, like you said, as a workout? You know, sometimes to cut it fast, you know, when I would practice my boxing, I'll cut it a little bit, then I'll nunchuck it real fast. With the hand, you know, just hit it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little. Huh?
I didn't want to work that much today, just like 4 hours and then go to see my family, because I haven't seen my brothers. I just saw my daughter and my dad, but I didn't see my brothers, and I wanted to just go by their place and say hi to them, because they're off. You know, they always work, and when they're off, it's when I can see them. And I couldn't go because I have to work all day. Forget it. I'm getting out of work at 4. I'm not going to go in the traffic. There's probably traffic already. You know, some people, they work today. I think a lot of people took off all the week or whatever.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, go ahead.
I was sneezing last night, so I don't want to get a cold.
Oh, talking about that, I started feeling kind of sick, but I started drinking a lot of cheese and eating sushi, and me fue. And then the weird thing about it, my brother yesterday, he started throwing up because I guess he ate an orange that was kind of bad, so he got a fever. So even for fruits, you gotta be careful. It's not just meat.
Oh yeah, you need to be. Oh yeah.
Porque a veces si se va un poquito malo, you don't want to chance it, you know, especially with like oranges or I don't know. But
Already posted, I better be home because I just got off work and I'm gonna wash and make something to eat, and I wanted to just tell you that I don't know how the weather's gonna be tomorrow, but tomorrow I have to work somewhere else.
yeah.
It's because it's a busy. I have to work when it's busy like that. Because after Valentine's Day, it slows down.
Oh yeah, no wonder that's why I started seeing that. I'm like, damn, they don't even let people take a break. It's like they're already posting up new stuff right away, huh?
Yeah, and then my other job with the kids, well, I didn't go today because they're not in school, but eventually I want to do a different job because I get paid. I don't get paid very much for taking care of 20 kids.
Dang, yeah, that's like you should be getting good money, like in the $20 and up. That's how much they're supposed to average.
But so if I'm not getting paid that much and I could be working somewhere else, might as well, because I mean, I like working with the kids, and it's a lot of responsibility, and there's a lot of things you have to know that they really expect you to have all that control.
I'm telling you, it's almost working like in a jail or in a prison. We have to follow all these rules. It was the same way when I used to work with one of my friends at this food place. We had to wear a mask, and if you touched un bote de basura, you had to wash your hands and get your gloves. I don't know what, but.
Well, here you gotta memorize songs. You gotta memorize all these different.
Well, maybe you can sing me one song when I see you. I'm just playing.
Like this, different ways, like we use certain language to speak to them so they
Like Mr. Rogers or what?
No, like you gotta tell them something and then they gotta do it. Like you gotta say like, maybe I don't know, you gotta tell them something so it's not funny, and then they gotta, you just gotta memorize like the language.
Yeah, it's called it's like every workplace has their own environment, like they want you to be. Something like when you go to Disneyland, when you see those people pretend to be nice, half of them.
Like when we go to the bathroom after they eat, or they eat, I have to take them all to the bathroom, so all the ladies sit down, and all the girls meet going to the bathroom 3 by 3.
3 by 3.
Boys in the meantime, they playing a game while the girls are going to the bathroom. So you need to be controlling the game, and then
Remember they were talking, sorry, I don't want to interrupt you, but I was hearing something in the law. What happens with those kids that they think that they're a boy, or those that think that they're a girl and they don't want to go in the girls' bathroom? Have you ran into it? You heard of that, right?
Yeah, I heard. No, but the bathrooms are only for the little kids. I haven't had that kind of situation.
Where they're like, you know, they want to pretend, no, they want to be a boy. They're born thinking they're a boy, like a girl, and the boy thinks he's a girl.
Yeah, no, I haven't done that, but when you have to go to the bathroom and do it like that. Once the boys go, now the girls go. In the meantime, you gotta tell them a game that you guys are gonna play. You need to explain to them how they're gonna play the game. They already know sometimes, but you gotta tell them. Then after the game, they go eat, and then when they go eat, they get a line, they do a certain line, and they start it up and do their stuff. And there's a lot of ways they have to do certain things. And every school I go to, they do something. It's like so much pressure knowing those things, and then really it's taking that much, and then you gotta do with those kids every minute. It's like you can't even go to the bathroom or take a break.
Damn, that's crazy. I would hate that.
If I have to go to the restroom or something, I gotta call somebody to come. And if they're not available to come, then you just gotta wait. You just don't know.
Dang, that's
So, I don't think you guys are.
yeah, it doesn't seem like, in a way, it seems like you like it in a way, but it seems like there's too many rules.
Exactly. I like for the kids, but there's too many rules.
It seems, antes, it would be so simple, like if you would have the class, you would just take them to a certain place, que alguien te los cuidaba while you go to the back. Now it's like, oh, you can't go anywhere without them telling you certain things.
Yeah, and then with all these problems of the school fees and all that, they're becoming more stricter.
Yeah, all because of all the crazy stuff that's going on, but it doesn't, that's not necessarily with everybody. It's been going on for thousands of years. It's just we have more social media, we have cell phones that can, we always had all these problems. Nomás no lo veíamos tanto, que no había tanto YouTube and social media. We always had all those problems.
Yeah, that's true.
It wouldn't just go out there unless you heard it on the news, but now you see it everywhere because people have a camera, so, you know?
Yeah, so I'm thinking, why am I mean, I could work with the kids, but I'm not going to work for a place where they pay you a little bit, you're responsible for a lot of things. And when you're training and doing all these things, they don't tell you that. Until you start working, they don't know how many things you have to do and, you know, be in charge of and be responsible for it.
It's like it's called like a hidden, it's like, they should tell you off the bat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, that's weird. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't like this. And that's why I'm thinking, well, I need to look for another job that's similar, but that's just more.
How long have you been there?
Let me see.
Like 6 months?
A little bit more than 6 months.
Oh shoot, you've been there for a while then.
Yeah. But what, you know what I don't like is when I get out of that place, I don't have time to go to the gym because it's already too late to go to any classes. You know, I don't get to go to the gym because, you know, I go in later, so.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, and it just sucks unless, maybe you should just, maybe the one best thing to do is like, oh, pero no te gusta, you don't do them at your house no more, huh? Remember how you were doing it for a while? The workout?
Oh, yeah. I still can,
But it doesn't get you as motivated, like, it's a different thing.
Yeah, that's stupid. It's different.
I know what you're saying. Y luego como a veces, that's why I haven't, hello? What was that? I heard something go beep. Yeah, but like I say, this weird weather makes me not want to do anything either. And like you said, it was raining. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't know. I have to make something to eat, but like I don't feel like going to eat.
You know what? To tell you the truth, I haven't cooked anything really. I've been eating just salad, soup, like for the past weeks. And plus, I've been going to Thanksgiving. Y luego ido al, ¿cómo se dice? Ese Christmas party. Y luego me dan comida. And they had pretty healthy food a lot where I went. I was actually surprised. They didn't have any really sweet stuff. I was actually with my cousins and all my other cousins and my family and their friends a little bit. But I was actually surprised they had mostly it was like Italian food and salads and all that stuff. But I was actually surprised they had healthy food. So that, yeah, so that was kind of good and everything. Just had a couple drinks, you know, not too much, just a couple of them, just right there, because I didn't drive, my brother did.
Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna make something. I made soup at home. I just gotta work hard.
Yeah.
But I'm tired because I didn't drink my coffee this morning.
I just had a small one. I'm not getting no more bigger one. I get too hyper. You seen how I act? Hyper if I have too much chocolate or ice cream. I can't have that around me. That's like banana for and just plain.
You actually do put some chocolate?
What happened?
You get hyper?
Yeah, and I kind of not bad, like active, like makes me want to do stuff. When I eat a lot of sweet stuff, you know. I mean, I'm trying to stay away from a lot of it because I work out, even though I understand. But I just noticed that I never used to know that it makes me very active, like want to do stuff when sometimes I shouldn't. Just relax sometimes, you know, because I already do it from just working out, and I know it's not bad, but I'll just
right now I'm gonna get something at the store and then go home and make just more something up. Probably go to sleep because I'm so cold and it's like I hope tomorrow the weather's not like.
Let me check. Hold on. I'm running my Wi-Fi on here so I can tell you what was going on. Okay, so as I see it here, it's not gonna rain anymore. I think Monday is like the only day that it might rain a little bit, but that's it. It doesn't say it's gonna rain Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's not gonna rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It looks like it's gonna be sunny all those days except for one day. Monday, it looks like the only way showing some participation, however they say that news word. Yeah, any a little bit of water and stuff, but other than that, it looks like everything's good to go all the way to the New Year. So are you gonna do anything with your daughter or anything?
I don't know yet. You can show us that things to do and all of a sudden, whatever. But
if you don't have any plans, just let me know and we'll just hang out or something.
I will let you know. I've been wanting to go to your place to get the cat. I want one of the cats.
Actually, what date is New Year's at? Oh, I told you I already got rid of one, right?
You said one, but not the one I like, right? You haven't got rid of that.
What color is it? The gray one, right?
Yeah, with the blue eyes, yeah.
Yeah, what else does it have? It's all gray, right? The little tiny one?
Yeah, it's all gray, right? I told you it looked like... You sent me pictures. I think that was the first picture you sent me.
Yeah.
I liked that one, but...
Whatever cat, I'll try to hold whatever cats I can. I only got one, I think there's like 5 or 6, I'm not sure. Whatever.
That gray one with the blue eyes, I really want that one. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
The gray one, yeah.
With the blue eyes.
Yeah, I'll see if I still got I'm gonna double check. Hopefully I didn't give that one away. I'm gonna double check it. Because when
You don't
my
remember? You don't remember the camera?
it's because they all have gray. That's why.
No, this one is just gray. You know, otherwise it doesn't have stripes or anything.
Let me see. Where's he laying? I think he's laying. Well, you gotta remember, in the camera, their eyes change a little bit, so you might think they're blue and they could probably look green. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let me see. He's right here. Hold on, let me see if that's him. They're asleep.
Take a picture again and
They're asleep, I think, right now. I'll wait until they get up y luego te lo puedo mandar.
okay, yeah. Because it's not, I mean, it's just I've been wanting to go to your place, but I've been working every day, but if so this week, I'll go next week, or I'll let you know, maybe Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Here's a picture.
But
Watch.
I
Let me see. Let me see if this is it. Oh, I'm gonna wait till he gets up in a little, because if I get him up right, well, let me see if I can wake him up. Hold on.
don't wake them up. Okay, just when you can take the picture and you can just send it to.
Oh, you said that tomorrow. What you gotta do?
I have to work, but if I don't have to work that much, I'll work a few hours and then I'll let you know.
All right,
Because
cool.
if it's raining, I
Yeah, it's not gonna rain
I'm
too
afraid
much.
to drive.
Yeah, it's not gonna rain.
And
Trust
then-
me.
I need to have them check my car out and see what they say. You know what I mean? Because I'm driving.
Well, I'm telling you, we can go to the auto zone right here, so that way I can know exactly what you show me, and I can let them know everything. You need to know like 3 things or 4 things of your car. You need to know what number your engine is. Is it well, I know it's automatic.
No, I want them to check what the other guy checked, and he said my own was thinking.
Oh yeah, that I can look at. I thought you said you were talking about to get the part right away, but now I know.
No, I
it's
don't want to get the part right away. I just want to know if that's what really is what I need to fix.
Well, I'll be able to know once you've been moving, and then when you park, I'll be able to touch the hose with my hand to see if it has a leak, because you can touch it.
Oh, well, the guy said that it looks weird, like, oil weird or whatever.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm gonna get a rag and I'm gonna clean it up, and then we're gonna drive like to the Albertson and then drive back, and then I'll be able to see if there's a leak. But you have to clean the hose on the side of this resorte.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know.
And then I would have to look at the oils inside where your motor's at, porque tiene like just make sure that it's not leaking out of that fluid.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. No, it's just, I just don't feel comfortable driving my car knowing that I need to get that fixed, Since last time I got the tire on the other side, but I'm eventually going to get another tire, but it might not even need a tire because my tires are good. It's just that one tire they took out because they had the mold inside of it, and yeah, it was in a flat, but sometimes they could repair it, but they didn't say they wanted to repair it. I guess they couldn't. I don't know. Maybe they just lied to me and they just didn't want to repair it, so I'll buy a tire. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know what I was gonna buy right now?
Huh.
I was gonna buy a little bit of masa because I wanted to make a little bit of tamales. That's what I wanted to do. I was gonna ask you, did you make tamales?
No, why you don't make them over here and I'll help you? I kind of know how to make them.
No, because I'm just gonna buy the masa and I already have the meat.
Oh, okay.
Because I made a big turkey, but I'm gonna make the whole thing. And then I'm gonna take some to my, I was gonna take a little bit to my dad and my brother, because my daughter doesn't need the meat.
Yeah.
And then just give a little bit to one of my brothers, because, that's what I was gonna give them when I saw it. But I haven't had a chance to see them because it's been raining and I can't be driving everywhere.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna ask you to see if it was gonna rain tomorrow. Let me check right here. Here's the. No, it's not gonna rain tomorrow. The sun. You're gonna see the sun at 7 a.m. Actually, at 6:48. The sun's gonna pop out at 6:48, and it's not gonna be hardly any clouds.
Yeah, no, as long as it's not raining, but I have to work with it. Once I get to my job, I go. I'm not gonna stay long, and then by the time I know it, there's so much stuff.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's just during this time that there's a lot of work, so I need to take a management.
Yeah.
This other job is supposed to be a job where I don't have a lot of hours, only like when it was Christmas, Mother's Day, and Valentine's Day. That's why I got the job, because I have the other job with the kids.
Yeah.
And the kids, I realize it's a lot of work too, because they don't even pay you for all the responsibilities you have to go. And
You're already finding out. What kind of trickery they do.
Yeah, because I don't like the fact I go to one school and then the girls are okay. You know, the lady, the supervisor, she's really nice. The ones in Encinitas, and they're not even that strict. And when I go to the one in Escondido, they're strict, and then the kids are not good kids. They don't do what you tell them sometimes, and you know, it just depends. Like I don't.
Well, I don't understand. That's why they do what they want, because they're strict.
Yeah, but
they let them do whatever they want, probably.
Every place I go, it's different, though. It shouldn't be. It should be all the same with the rules. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, you know what it is? It's under the management. The management, they come up with their own plans, the way they want to run it.
Yeah, I know, but that's not right, because once you get there, they expect you to do something that at the other place they didn't expect you to do it. So you don't know that, and then you're thinking, oh, I thought I could do this here, and now you're saying I can't do this here. Things like that.
Oh, wow. That's
like, for example, there's this other place where you have to go and you gotta wear their jacket, you gotta wear their sweat, their t-shirt, and I understand that's okay. I don't like their jacket because it's not warm enough, it's really skinny, and I have to wear shirts under. And then the pants, they could be gray or blue, no black.
Wow.
But one of the girls that are there, some of the girls there, they're wearing jeans. I go, why are you wearing jeans? You can't even wear jeans, only on Friday.
And what do they say?
I don't say anything. I just see that they're wearing jeans, like whatever, and I go, I'm grateful for the jeans when they told us at the other place you can't wear jeans.
You know what she does? You know what she did? I bet you anything that she told them that she was allergic to that fabric. That her skin is. No, they come up with weird things like that. Secretly, they tell the manager, you know what, I'm going to tell you the truth. My skin, así, ¿es güera o no?
Still, you know.
Yeah, people come up with the weird excuses. Sometimes you would not believe, but they do that on the side. They tell them that, oh, I get a rash or something. No, seriously, people come up with the dumbest things. No son como, they're just weird things that they don't know how to react to it, like the supervisor. Be like, what? Why didn't you say that? Well, I didn't say on the paper that I was allergic to pants.
But anyways, I'll let you know what happens.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, because it just depends on work. I hope I don't have that much spending when it's over this, but I don't know yet. I'll let you know.
Alright.
And if not, for sure next week, because I have to go over there one day. And I already made my trip. But stay warm, and I'll let you know what happens. Thank you for the weather. You know, it's telling you the weather.
Wait, let me see that cat. I think one of them was open. Yeah, their eyes don't look blue. Maybe they look blue because of the light or something, because their eyes just look all green.
Oh, well, the picture you showed me the eyes.
Yeah, maybe I changed the color, so I don't know what happened, but I'm looking at their eyes. Hopefully it wasn't the other gray one with the stripes. Yeah, send it to me when you're done talking to me so I can let you know. Or maybe I'll just call you real fast and I'll tell you. Alright, let me see if I get it. Hold on. Let me set something up. I'll let you know if I still have it.
Tell me if you got it, because I'm...
Ahorita te digo si lo tengo, el gato.
White, grayish, I don't know.
Yeah, because if it's the white grayish one, I think I might not have it, but let me check.
You gave that one away?
Yeah, it was my friend. My friend came over and he asked me because I said I told him that you might have come over here, but I wasn't sure what date you were gonna come, and then I guess he came with his girlfriend, my friend's friend, I don't really know him, and he came over here, and my friend said take pictures of the cats.
Which one's the one you were gonna show me, Ben? Is it this one?
Let me see. Did you send it?
What do you mean? I already sent the one.
Let me call you back and see if I got it. Send it again, I'm gonna hang up. That's probably why I can't get it.
Send you another one?
No, porque no está saliendo on my text message.
Okay.
Send it right now and I'll call you back and I'll let you know if I got it, if I have that cat.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, then I'll call you back. Hello?
Yeah, that was the one my friend's other friend took. Hello? Hello? Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that he took. Yeah, but I didn't know. Remember, I was going to keep them at first. I said I might keep that one, but then he saw, you know what, the only reason why I wanted that because they said that they had another one that was like that. If you don't like any of the other ones, that's fine. You know, I'm just going to have to... If you don't like any of the other ones, that's fine anyways. I just have to take them to the... donde agarran gatos. There's one that looked kind of like that one, but it's all gray with white. There's. Let me show you right here.
You would have to send me a picture.
I have it right here. Watch. Under the text message that I sent you a while back, I'll tell you which one it was. Hold on. You see the second one after the one I sent you a while back? That one looks exactly like that one, fluffy.
The second one?
Yeah, the second one, underneath that one. I don't think you'll like that white and yellow one. Ese hace too much travesuras. Okay, remember a long time ago you said the first picture that I said that you wanted?
Yeah.
There was a second one that I sent you after that.
No, I told you it was the one with the blue eyes and was gray. I just sent you the picture of the one. Was the first one, the first picture you sent me was the one I just sent you right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you have, that's why. That's why I told you that's the one I want, but I guess you don't have it no more.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna send you a couple pictures real fast, huh? Because they gotta eat right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'll call you right back and let me know, okay? Here I go. I'm gonna send them all. Bye. Did you get any pictures?
What? Oh, I haven't checked. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, it's weird. It won't let the text message go when I was trying to send it to you.
I'm gonna check right now.
A ver si no me dan el gato para atrás porque they're gonna try and see how they like it. If they give me it back, I'll let you know. Because you never know.
So you just
What, the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sent it to you. Oh, message fell. What the heck? Let's see right now. I just sent it to you again. Hold on. That's weird.
I don't think I got it because...
Let me call you back because it didn't go through. I'll call you right back.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye. I think it thought it would go. Ahora sí it went through.
Oh, let me see. Let's check. Well, there's... The one you sent me, it's several pictures, right?
Yeah, well, one of them might be in the same picture because I think they were sitting together, and yeah, those are the only ones I have right now.
Okay, let me check again.
I thought there were 6, but I guess it's 5 kittens. I don't remember because there were so many I didn't even count them. Are you making your soup?
Yeah, the ones you sent me are just gray, right? They're just gray cats.
One of them is all gray. One of them has like white with gray, or like kind of grayish, and the other one looks more like a. Remember a long time ago, it looked like a lion, kind of like a lion leopard or whatever. Yeah. And then the other one, he's just, I don't know what color. Oh, it's the orange one.
You only have 3 left, right?
No, I think it's 5, but those are the only. It seems like there's more because le tomé photos, probably the same ones over accidentally, maybe.
So how many do you have to be? I see on the picture only 3.
Hold on, let me tell you right now. Hold on, I'll tell you. Let me look at it.
The one I really, really wanted is not there. That's the one I want.
Yeah. Because remember at that time I was like, you were like, let me talk to my daughter. So you were kind of sure, but not really. Remember?
Yeah, but I wasn't sure because where she's at right now, she can't.
Yeah, because I remember you told me that, and then I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna wait and see. Because I said I'm gonna hold them for about till the end of the new year, so I didn't know.
No, it's because that one's really nice. The one I told you, the one that's...
Yeah.
That one's a really cute cat. Because it reminded me of the cat my daughter used to have. That's why I said...
What happened to that cat?
That cat? Well, she had somebody babysit it because she had to go to school and she couldn't take it with her. And when she came back, the people didn't babysit. They kind of just let it go. Like, they they'll go outside and the cat got lost.
Wow, that sucks. I used to have a cat like that one time too. Not like that, but it was a brown one.
And so she got really sad because she really liked that cat, but you know, she didn't do anything about it. Get the cat out.
Yeah, if you don't get one, that's cool. I'm still gonna give them away anyways. I have to take them probably in January, like another week and a half. I have to take them to the thing because I can't have too many, you know, that'll be a lot of cats.
No, I understand, but I wish, you know, I wouldn't have that other one. But it's okay. I'm gonna see because I don't know yet. Maybe the gray one. I don't want. I don't even know what they. If they're. It doesn't matter if they're female or male. I just.
You can still fix them, huh? Neuter them.
Yeah, but the one I really wanted was that one, you know. But it's not. Maybe the gray one.
Which gray? The gray one?
Have left.
Yeah, do you mean the gray with white or all gray?
Yeah, because here I see one with gray with, let me see.
It's gray, it has like white, tiene como blanco en los ojos. I think my brother likes the tiger looking one, but I don't know. If you get one, I'm not going to get rid of any more until I see you, so you can look at them. And if you don't take any, that's fine.
It's because the one that's all gray, the hair's really fluffy, right?
Yeah, that other one you wanted to was really fluffy. I think.
I know, but what I'm saying is I didn't want.
No más porque el color como se veía, that's what you're saying.
Yep. There's a gray one you said, right?
Yeah, there's a gray one, no tiene mucho pelo. It's all gray.
Okay. What color is the eyes of the gray one?
It's like green.
Okay, and then there's another gray one, again it was all gray too, right?
No, tiene los ojos como greenish gray, algo así.
They both have the eyes gray?
No, they're kind of mixed. You would have to look at them. Let me see, hold on.
Yeah, that's why I would have to see. I'll see when I go over there.
Let me see. This one right here? Oh shoot, I didn't even see this one. Oh shoot, look at this one right here. This one has like, it looks like a tiger. It has gray, white, it has gray, white, and gray to body.
Yeah, I said that the gray one is not the tiger, remember? But since you don't have the gray one, then I have to maybe get the tiger one.
Yeah, that one looks like a tiger. The one that...
Yeah, because I said, oh, one looks like a tiger.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get rid of any. I'm going to save them until I see you so you can look at them. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, well, I'll let you know tomorrow what happens.
Yeah, let me know tomorrow so if you can, like, that way you can look at them before anybody...
Well, I've been trying to go over there, but since, like I said, the weather, like...
You don't got to worry about it now. It's not going to rain till Monday, I think just one day, and that's it.
Yeah, I know. And then because of my car not working very well, I want to be risking maybe in the rain, that's why.
Yeah, you're not going to see any more rain, so don't worry about that. Just trust me.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me know, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, maybe. I'll let you know tomorrow, okay?
Alright, no problemo. ¿No tienes una cosita para si lo agarras y si vienes para que lo pongas adentro?
¿Una qué?
Una jaulita where they put him in, or you're just gonna put him like that in the car?
I have something. You can have a little house, like clothes that you can go inside.
Yeah, those.
But I have to look for it. It's outside somewhere. Because it's in the back somewhere. I have to check. But I do have one, like you said.
And where are you gonna make those tamales if you decide, like, in the weekend?
I don't know yet. It depends on my job tomorrow. If I have a lot of work tomorrow, I can't do anything because I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
More than what I should. So right now I'm gonna go see if I can get from the outside. If I do them, I'll probably do them tomorrow night or a weekend, like I said.
Alright, take care.
Okay, thank you. I'll let you know, okay?
Alright, bye.
Okay, bye. Good night.
Good night, bye.
Bye.
What happened? I was on the phone with. What the hell is that?
With who?
With the cat.
Katie?
Huh?
Oh, Katie got back to me, like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah?
What did she say? She didn't say at first, who the heck is this?
I'll screenshot and send it to you, wait.
No, but what did she say?
You know she's already out here in San Diego.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she has her 2 kids over here. I guess she went back to work with
Good
her.
try.
I'm not lying. I'll send you the screenshot right now.
Screenshot.
Let me get some tamales real quick.
Pero qué dijo de mango, güey?
Nah, she haven't wrote back.
Yeah, you see. Oh, look at all that kid. I'm gonna eat a tamal too. It's right here, güey. It's in the you gotta put it in the plastic bag. Look, it's gonna go right here too.
Plastic bag.
No, you put it so they can steam it inside. You can get that watery steam.
With the Ziploc?
No, just a regular, you know the banana plastic bags when you get bananas? Those little things that you get vegetables, those plastic bags. What thing?
That party.
What party?
You're with your brother.
Yeah, I'm not going with him over there. He is. I'm gonna play like, are you gonna play like 10, 15 minutes?
I've been playing, but that's what I was trying to call you.
Oh shoot, what the heck is it? I'm gonna play like in 10 minutes, wait.
Later.
I gotta eat my tamal later. Get my nuke shot. We're gonna have to do the abs later. Not now. Time. One of you guys might go bye-bye tomorrow.